Hello, welcome or welcome back to Budget with Mads. This video is going to be my 5th cash stuffing of July. The way that the dates have worked out, I get 5 paydays in July, which is amazing. So this is running from the 25th of July to the 31st, and then 1st of August, which is a Friday, which is actually tomorrow, because obviously naturally I'm behind. I can't believe it's August. That's crazy. Anyway, let's just go ahead and get straight into it, shall we? So this week is a better week because if you'll remember, I think I mentioned it last month, in my company, so I get paid weekly, but if we get 4 or 5-star reviews, our team gets like money for that, like a little bonus, and so the one that I've got in this paycheck was for last month's reviews, and in June we had like double bubble. So it is a little bit better than normal, not like a whole ton, but yeah, and that always gets paid on the last paycheck of every month. So that's this paycheck. So I have got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 5, 10, 15. So normally I'm stuffing about 270-ish, but I've got 315 today. But that is also taken into account 1 or 2 hours of overtime as well. So yeah, that's very exciting. So jumping straight on in, I have to be a little bit speedy with this one because my boyfriend's on his way home from work and I just get embarrassed filming in front of him, so I'm sort of racing him, trying to get this done before he gets home. So starting off with spending, a little bit better on the spending front this week. I've got £15 left out of the 20, so that's going to one side for rollover, and of course spending is getting £20 again. Beauty, let's have a look. I don't know if Beauty's getting anything. Oh, I don't think it is, that's so sad. Joey and Phoebe's my little cats. Let's have a look at what we've got. So they're getting £10, but because this is the last stuffing of every month, I like to take out sort of the excess. So they've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65. They certainly don't need £65. So let me think where we're at. Food. We've got food and we've got litter. So maybe I'll keep in 30. I was going to keep in 20, but I'll keep in 30 in case I see any toys. Maybe I'll treat them to a little something. Because I'll have a few weeks before I'll need to buy anything else for them, so it'll build up a bit more. So yeah, I think 30 is good. And I've got 10, 20, 30, 35 that's going to roll over, which is amazing. Ignore the traffic outside. I did have a bit of a situation with Pets at Home. I ordered £40 worth of cat litter, and then forgot to pick it up because I thought you had 2 weeks to pick it up instead of 1 week, and I have to get my boyfriend to come with me because it's 4 like huge bags, and where he's like working 4 on 4 off, like if we miss the opportunity we just miss it. So they sent it back to the warehouse, which was fair enough, and then when we went in store we just then bought it in store. But then I didn't get that, and he actually paid for it, which I feel a bit bad about. But he wouldn't like let me pay him back. So he bought £20 worth, and then I've been waiting to get the £40 refunded, but I can't remember if I actually took it out of this envelope. I'm sure I did. So I might have another £40 going back in here, but I'll just have to sit and work it out because I actually can't remember. I just get confused. Anyway, Flat has £10 and it's getting another 5, so £15. I'll probably just leave that in there, to be fair. Petrol's got 40 in this one, that's going to stay in there. Date night is empty and it's getting £5. Miscellaneous didn't get stuffed, so that is going to one side for rollover as well. And getting another £5 this week. And then food shop once again is completely empty, so nothing to roll there, but it's getting its weekly £30. I've just started going to, basically where I work is like an industrial estate, but like obviously a block of offices on an industrial estate. I'm now just going to move on to like the fun binder. And so there's not really many places to get food if you, well, you have to drive basically if you want to go anywhere for lunch or get anything. There's one like tiny corner shop, so we have vans come round, like snack vans, and there's 4 that come every day, and there's one, the 10:30 one, which is my favourite, and they do the best, like the best breakfast rolls and stuff. So I've been getting a couple of those. It was worse last week. I've actually been better this week, but yeah, they are kind of my weakness at the minute. Clothes is getting nothing, whatever that is. Social, no. Shopping, no. Shoes, no. I can't actually remember where all this stuff is going. Health is empty again, obviously. Events is actually getting a little something. Events is getting £10, so now has 10, 20, 30, 35. Day out is not getting anything. New Year's, I don't think is getting anything. I swear that only gets stuffed on rollover videos. Rainy day is fully funded. Laser eye surgery is not getting anything. Electronics is not getting anything either. Hobbies, here we go. Finally something's getting a little bit of love. Hobbies is getting £10. So I've actually, well, oh my god, I'm having such dramas with Amazon at the minute. I cancelled my Kindle Unlimited. I might have said it in a video before, but I cancelled it because I'm currently reading like a series where I'm buying the books. I'm buddy reading them with my friend. So obviously if I'm reading books that I'm already paying for, and there's 5 books in the series and they're not short books, I'm not going to need Kindle Unlimited for that time because I'm not going to be using it. So I cancelled it, and then it was fine, didn't come out for the month. And then it just like started itself back up, so I reached out to Amazon and I was like, can you cancel it and refund me because I didn't start that up again. And they basically said no, and so I spoke to somebody else, and they agreed to refund me. And I just checked my account this morning and they've still not refunded me, and it's been like a week since they said that they would. So I feel like I'm just gonna have to argue with them again, but it's so annoying because I was, oh, my battery is too low. Sorry about that. It's just going to be dark now. It's not really important, but they were basically telling me that it was impossible to refund me, and then someone said that they did, but they didn't. So anyway, I've got 20, 30, 40, 55 in there. It's just the principle, you know? So I might have to take £10 out of this to pay for my Kindle Unlimited that I won't be using, but we'll see. Petrol, I do need to take some money out of this actually. I think I need to take out 30, but petrol is getting 10 this week. So I've got 40 in my other envelope, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200. Yeah, I think I can take some out. So that 30... oh, I don't know how much to take out. So that needs to come out anyway. And then I've got 20, 40, 60, 81. And then I've still got 70. So if I take 100 out, maybe I can put this in savings. I feel like that's a wise thing to do. Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to take out 100 because then this is gone already. And then I've got 30. And then I've already got 70. So then if I carry on putting in like 20 a week, it should be fine. Okay, that's what I'm doing. I think I've done it now. I've done it now. Just think of the flat. Think of the flat. Black Friday is getting £10. I swear I had more in there. Anyway, so I suppose it has 20. I thought it already had 20 in it, but never mind. Oh, it's because that old tracker is psyching me out. So we've got 20 in Black Friday now. And then last but not least, we'll move on to sinking funds. So flat sinking fund is not getting anything. I might just zoom you out a bit. Gifts is getting 20. So it now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 115. Dentist is not getting anything. Cats is fully funded. My birthday is not getting anything. Christmas is getting 10. So Christmas now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 25, 225. Vacation is getting 40, so 20, 40. It now has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 265. Treat yourself is not getting anything. Car insurance is getting 10. So car insurance now has 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 40, 55. So 155 plus 270 that I have already in the bank. I can't do the maths, my apologies. Car tax and MOT is getting £5. So what I'm going to do, 10, 20, and then I'm going to do that, and that works out. So car tax and MOT now has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 92, 210, which is great because I need 250 before October. If you do like any of these challenges, by the way, please check them out in my Etsy shop, which is linked in the description of the video. Car maintenance, no. Furniture is actually getting stuffed. Oh, I'm not going to colour in the tracker because my pens are all the way over there. I am racing the clock right now. So I've got 1, 2, I don't want to talk about it, 300 in the bank. And 10, 20, 30, 45, £345. And then savings. Let's see if we've done this right. I don't think we have. Where am I? Oh, maybe I have. 20, 40, 60, 80, 110, which is perfect. £110. So I do obviously have more savings this month because there's been 5 stuff-ins instead of 4. But also, I am going to add in this £100 from the petrol, which is an unexpected but very welcome bonus. So let's see what I've managed to save in the month of July. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, £600. which is crazy. £600. I'm so happy with that. But yeah, like I say, it is over 5 paychecks. It's still really good per paycheck, and I'm so happy with that. Obviously the kickback from the petrol was massively helpful, but I am just over the moon with that. I can't even tell you. That is going straight into the bank. I don't think I'm going to be doing a savings video this month, just because rather than put it in all the envelopes, I'm just going to take it to the bank tomorrow and have it in my account to help with fees for moving and things like that. But let's move on to the rollover. So I've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, £55 for rollover. So let's add that in. And for July, I've managed to roll over 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110. So the next video you see might be me doing my rollover cash stuffing for July, or I might just chuck that into savings as well. I honestly haven't decided at the time of filming, but I will let you know in my next video. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!